Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about Beacons AI, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you create an invoice in your Beacons AI? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to create an invoice in Beacons AI anyway? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know that sometimes your customers require an invoice so they can send it to their payments department so you can get paid. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your Beacons AI account. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Beacons AI account, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to go ahead and create an invoice, here on the left menu, you're going to click here on brand. Okay, once you do that, you're going to see this other menu pop up, and you want to click here on invoicing. Okay, once you do that, they're going to give you some information about sending an invoice with Beacons AI, but you want to click here on create an invoice now. Okay, so off to the right, you're going to see an image of what your invoice is going to look like. So first you're going to go ahead and put in the name, email address. You can add a billing address if you want. So this is your customer's information, who is going to pay you. Once you've entered this information, click on next step. Okay, so as you type it in, you're going to see it auto-populate over here. Okay, next you're going to go ahead and fill out the invoice amount. So let's say $9.99. Here you can go ahead and change the currency. I'm going to leave mine in US dollars. Here you can go ahead and add a description. So YouTube promotion for 30 days. Okay, and here you can go ahead and list if it's a brand deal or if it's other. And then next step down here. Okay, here you can go ahead and choose the due date. So you can choose one of these defaults, 45 days, 60 days, or 90 days, or you can click here on the calendar and then choose an exact date. For me, I'll go ahead and leave it at 30 days. Here you can go ahead and add a message. This is for the phone call console we talked on April 15th. Okay, and next you want to click here, next step. Okay, so here you can go ahead and set up your PayPal, your Stripe, or a banking information. So that way your customer can pay you directly if you wish to do so. What's going to happen if you do this is when you send out this invoice, it's going to have a link to pay with their credit card or with their PayPal. For me, I'm going to go ahead and click on next step. Okay, next, the cool thing about Beacons, they're going to ask, do you want to include a W-9 form? So that way your customer can fill out your W-9 and that way you have their tax information on file. I'm going to go ahead and skip this and click on generate invoice. Okay, a quick second later, the page refreshes. Now you can choose how you want to send this invoice. So you can send an email directly from Beacons AI by clicking on here. You can also download it as a PDF right here, and then you can go ahead and add it into a folder or email the attachment. You can also just copy a link. So this is going to be like a Dropbox link, but it's through Beacons AI. For me, I'm going to go ahead and download it. Okay, so a quick second later, the invoice is downloaded. So you can see my contact information, the customer's information, what they're being charged for, any notes that you added in, and then the type of payments that you'll accept. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to create an invoice for free in your Beacons AI account, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.